Chapter 6, Formulas in MS Excel 2016. Introduction. Microsoft Excel allows you to organize, format, and calculate data with formulas using a spreadsheet system. You can use Excel to calculate percentages and compound interest, count, and sum cells based on specific criteria, find average, and even get a sample deviation of a given set of values. All this can be done by using Excel formulas. In this lesson, we are going to learn the basics of using formulas in Excel, copying formulas, and cell referencing. What is formulas? Formulas are equations that perform various calculations on values. They operate on values in a range of cell addresses and operators. A formula begins with an equal sign and follows the order of operation. For example, A1 plus A2 plus A3, which finds the sum of the range of values from cell A1 to cell A3. A formula contains the following elements. Cell address, a cell or range of cells included in your calculation. For example, A1, B2, B5, etc. Names, defined name for a cell range, constant, table, or function. For example, is equal to sum my underscore name. Constant, numbers or text values that you enter directly in a formula like 15 into 3. Operator equals to plus, minus, into, hyphen, greater than, less than, etc. Symbols that specify type of operations or calculations to be performed. Functions, predefined formulas such as sum, minus, max, average, etc. that perform calculations. Numeric formula. A formula uses standard mathematical symbols to operate on cell address and numbers. For example, equals to 25 divided by 5 into 4. The formula given above divides 25 by 5 and then multiplies the output by 4. Text formula. MS Excel provides you to add text values of different cells in a single cell. The ampersand and character is used to combine text values to one another. If you want to make a simple text, enclose it in double quotes. For example, click in the cell A2 and type the text, hey. Now type in the cell A3 and type the text, there. Click in the cell A4 and type the given formula is equals to A2 and A3. Press the enter key. The result of this formula is hey there. Simple formula. You can write simple formulas in MS Excel to solve calculations. Click in the cell A1 and type the value 45. Click in the cell B1 and type the value of 34. Click in the cell C2 and type the equal sign. Note that formulas in Excel always begin with an equal sign. Type the cell address in the selected cell, for example A1. Enter an operator, for example star for multiplication. Type the next cell address in the selected cell, for example B1. Press the enter key. The result of the calculation appears in the cell with the formula. Compound formula. A compound formula is used when more than one operator is required to perform a calculation. Consider the given example of a perimeter of a rectangle. Click in the cell A1 and in cell B1 type the value 65. Now click in the cell A2 and type breadth and in cell B2 type the value 32. Click in the cell A4 and type perimeter of a rectangle. Now click in the cell B4 and type the formula equals to 2 into B1 plus B2. The result appears in the cell and the formula is visible on the formula bar. Operators. Operators in Excel specify the type of calculation to be performed on a given set of values, such as numeric, text, or cell references. They are also very useful in creating formulas and expressions. Excel has variety of operators to perform calculative actions on a given set of data. Let us learn about them. Arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators are used to perform the mathematical calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Operators, meaning formulas, examples, results, plus addition equals to A1 plus B1 equals to 10 plus 5, 15, minus subtraction equals to A1 minus B1 equals to 10 minus 5, 5, into multiplication equals to A1 into B1 equals to 10 into 5, 50, hyphen, division equals to A1 divided by B2 equals to 10 hyphen 5, 2, exponential, exponential equals to A1 exponential B1 equals to 10 exponential 5, 1 lakh, percentage, percentage equals to A1 percentage equals to 10 percentage, 0.1. For example, if you have an item price in cell A4 and VAT in cell B4, you can calculate the VAT amount by using the following percentage formula equals to A4 into B4. Logical operators. Logical operators are used to compare two expressions in Excel formula. The result of the comparison is always a logical value of true or false. The following logical operators are available in Excel. Operators, functions, meaning, examples, results, A1 is equals to 10 and B1 is equals to 5, equal to, equal to. It checks the equality between two operands, equal to A1 equal to B1, false, not equal to, not equal to. It checks the non-equality between two operands, equal to A1 not equal to B1, true, greater than, greater than. It checks whatever the first value is greater than the second value, equal to A1 greater than B1, true, less than, less than. It checks whether the first value is less than the second value, equal to A1 less than B1, false, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to. It checks whether the first value is greater than and equal to the second value, equal to A1 greater than equal to B1, true, less than or equal to, less than or equal to. It checks whether the first value is less than and equal to the second value, equal to A1 less than equal to B1, false. Operator precedence. When you create a formula with several operators, Excel evaluates and performs the calculation in a specific order. This order is called the order of operator precedence. For instance, Excel always performs multiplication before addition. Excel's order of operation follows the acronym PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. The results of the formulas calculated are based on the order of precedence of the mathematical operators when we use numeric formulas. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. Order of precedence of operators, meaning parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Copying formula. When you copy a formula, Excel automatically adjusts the call references for each new cell the formula is copied to. The formula may be copied to adjacent cells using the autofill feature to quickly copy a formula to other cells. This will save a lot of your time. Follow the given steps to copy a formula. Select the cell containing the formula that you want to copy. Bring the mouse pointer to the corner of the formula cell pointer handle. The mouse pointer will change its shape to a plus sign, which is called the fill handle. Click and drag the fill handle with left button till the end of the list. Shortcut keys: A control plus apostrophe to copy the formula from the above cell. Control plus C copy command. Control plus V paste command. Control plus X cut command. Error results in Excel. MS Excel is popular for its useful feature of automatic calculation, which we achieve by applying various functions and formulas. But while applying formulas in Excel cell, we get various types of errors. Some common error results and their reasons are as follows. Error hyphen N by A hyphen NULL exclamation hyphen value exclamation hyphen div hyphen 0 exclamation hyphen 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 hyphen. Meaning, it specifies that the data is not available. It is usually displayed when cell references are not specified correctly. It indicates that the formula contains an invalid operation. It specifies that the division by 0 is an invalid operation. It is displayed when the column width in Excel is not enough to display the stored value in the cell. Example: equal to div 10 by dkl 111 equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 a5. Cell referencing. A cell reference is a combination of a column name and a row number that identifies a cell on a worksheet. It is the way to represent the identity and the location of any cell. For example, A1 refers to the cell at the intersection of column A and row 1. B2 refers to the second cell in column B, and so on. A cell reference can be used as a variable in a formula and allows your formula to update automatically when they are copied from one cell to another. There are three types of cell references in Excel: relative, absolute, and mixed. Relative cell referencing. Relative referencing means that the cell address changes when a formula is copied or dragged to another cell. In Excel, cell referencing is relative by default. It is the most commonly used cell reference in the formula. For example, to multiply numbers in column A by 5, you enter the formula B2 equal to A2 into 5. After copying the formula using the fill handle, the value of the formula is automatically changed in cell B3 equal to A3 into 5, in cell B4 equal to A4 into 5, and in cell B5 equal to A5 into 5. Absolute cell referencing. An absolute cell reference refers to the cell address that contains a dollar sign in the row or column coordinate. For both, an absolute cell reference remains unchanged when copying or moving other cells with the same formula. They are especially useful when you want to perform multiple calculations with a value in a specific cell, or when you need to copy a formula to other cells without changing references. For example, to multiply the numbers in column A by the number in B2, you input the formula in the cell C2 equal to A2 into $B$2, and then copy the formula down the column by dragging the fill handle. The formula automatically appears as seen in the cell C3 equal to A3 into $B$2, in cell C4 equal to A4 into $B$2, and in cell C5 equal to A5 into $B$2. Equal to $B $2 is an absolute cell reference. Both the column and row are locked and do not change when we copy the formula cell. Thus, the cell value remains constant. Mixed cell referencing. Mixed cell referencing refers to a specific row or column. It is a combination of relative and absolute references like $A1 or $1. In this type of cell referencing, one part of cell address is relative and the other is absolute. For example, write down the numbers as shown below. The rows and columns contain the same numbers, which we are going to multiply. Now insert the multiplication formula along with the $sign. The formula has been inserted, and now we have copied the same formula in all the cells. You can easily copy the formula by dragging the fill handle over the cell we need to copy. Printing a worksheet. Follow the given steps to print a part of the worksheet. Click on the File tab. From the Backstage view, click on Print option. Click on Print button. In a nutshell, formulas are equations that perform various calculations on values. A formula begins with an equal sign and follows the order of operations. A compound formula is used when more than one operator is required to perform a calculation. Operators in Excel specify the type of calculation to be performed on a given set of values such as numeric, text, or cell references. A cell reference is a combination of a column name and a row number that identifies a cell on a worksheet. There are three types of cell references in Excel: relative, absolute, and mixed. Relative referencing means that the cell address changes when a formula is copied or dragged to another cell.
1.